Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Hood for your Monday's writing lesson. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. This week in writing and reading, you are going to be learning about poetry. In writing, we're going to focus on a type of poem called a diamante. Today, I'm going to teach you how to do a diamante so that on Wednesday, you can create your own. So watch the video all the way through because at the end, you'll be trying to give me some of your ideas of what you might use on Wednesday. So first of all, a diamante poem is going to compare two nouns, two things. It could be people, places, or things. Let's watch this short video and learn more about a diamante poem, and then we will get started.
Hey guys, it's Myra, and I'm here to teach. Hey guys, it's Myra, and I'm here to teach you about how to write a diamante poem. Okay, so what is a diamante? A diamante is a 7-line poem that compares and contrasts two different nouns, and the beginning and the end are the shortest. It forms the shape of a diamond, and each line uses a specific word. A diamante does not have to rhyme. Okay, so the format of the Diamante poem. For line 1, we have the beginning topic, and then for line 7, we have the ending topic. Going back up to line 2, we have 2 adjectives about the first topic. And then for the next line, we have 3 ing words about the first topic. And then for line 4, we have 4 nouns or short phrases linking the 2 topics together. As you can see, line 5 and 6 are the same exact thing as lines 2 and 3, except you are talking about the second topic instead of the beginning topic. So, you basically are doing the same thing, you are explaining your ending topic, other than your beginning topic. So, a way to remember these 3 rules is this little equation, as I like to call it, and it goes noun, adjective, adjective, verb, 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 noun, 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 noun. And then with that being said, then if you have the first 4, then you can easily finish the last 3 because they are the same both ways. So we have a few examples here, and one is comparing rain and sunshine. So we have wet, cold, showering, falling, cooling, drops, water, sun, ray, and tanning, warming, soothing, bright, hot. And then the one below it, we are comparing a penny and a dollar. So we have cold, round, buying, saving, spending, cent, copper, cash, paper, keeping, collecting, earning, crinkling, grain, dollar. And the last example we have here is comparing a fork and a spoon. Sharp, silver, picking, feeding, helping, pasta, dinner, breakfast, cereal, scooping, feeding, spooning, cupped, silver. So that's all we have for this video. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.
Okay, boys and girls, so that was a basic overview of how you make a diamante poem, a diamante poem. Today I'm going to show you my diamante poem that I'm going to create, and then on Wednesday you will get to pick your own topics and make your own. I had to get out of present view so I can work on it. Okay, so first of all you have to think of 2 nouns, so either 2 people, 2 places, or 2 things. So I chose for my topics, you already see one here, I chose a horse. And I'm going to compare a horse with a cow. So let's get started. If I want to add a title up here, it would be up here. I'm not sure with a horse and a cow what I want my title to be. I could change it at any time if I want. But maybe I want to say my title is, let's say In the Field. In the Field will be my title, since both of these animals can be found in the field. Please fill out the author. The author is you, so that's where you type in your name. So Amy Hood. So I'm going to compare a horse with a cow. So now at the beginning, I have to start out talking about my horse. So these first 2 adjectives, see how it has a number 1 there and a number 1? Those are all talking about my horse. Look here at the verbs. number one, number one, number one. So those are still going to be about my horse. Look at this line, number one, and then number two. So these two nouns are going to be about my horse, but these two nouns transition us and start talking about the cow. That's topic 2. Okay, so that's the only confusing part of the Diamante. So watch how it works. If you forgot what adjectives are, adjectives describe your nouns. So these two words, adjectives, are going to describe a horse. Verbs are actions. So if you scroll down on your PowerPoint on Wednesday, I'm giving you a list of great adjectives that might be able to help you. Some of you might already know what adjectives you're going to use. And then on the next slide would be strong verbs, helping you give good strong verbs, not just run or walk or jump. Okay? So, my horse. I think an adjective that describes a horse is elegant. And another adjective that I'm going to use to describe my horse is majestic. So let's see so far if this talks about my horse. Horse, elegant, majestic. So all of that's talking about my horse. Now I need 3 verbs, 3 actions that horses do. So I'm going to say galloping, and I'm going to say kicking. Sometimes they kick, even though you don't want them to. And snickering. I'm going to call that for their noise that they make. Snickering. So far all of these words are about my horse. Horse, elegant, majestic, galloping, kicking, snickering. Now remember, these first 2 nouns are going to be about a horse. So these are things that maybe remind me of my horse or things that go with a horse. So I'm just going to say mane for my first noun about my horse, and tail, because sometimes their manes and tails are very pretty. So mane and tail. Uh-oh, this says noun number 2. Now what do I need to be thinking about? Yeah, that's right. I need to think about my cow now. So 2 nouns that I would either make me think of a cow or that a cow has. Ooh, some cows produce, or all cows produce milk, just not bulls. And they eat a lot of grass. So those are my 2 nouns that are transitioning me and making me think more of a cow. Now I have 1, 2, 3 verbs. So these 3 verbs are going to be about what? My horse or my cow? That's right. We transitioned and now we're talking about the cow. So cows do a lot of chewing. Cows do a lot of what they call bellowing. That's them hollering. And then we know cows as mooing. So milk, grass, chewing, bellowing, mooing. Now I have 2 more adjectives, but what are these adjectives going to describe now? Yep, they're going to describe the cow. So now I have to think, how can I describe a cow? Well, sometimes I see cows in the field and I think they're pretty lazy. But also cows can be very useful because they give us milk and meat. So boys and girls, that is how you make the Diamante. So let me ask you another question. Elegant, majestic, galloping, kicking, snickering, mane, and tail. What are all of those describing? That's right, the horse. And then we have milk, grass, chewing, bellowing, mooing, lazy, useful. What are all of those describing? That's right, the cow. So now, for the very end of your writing lesson today, I need you to think, what are your topics going to be? My topics was a horse and a cow. What are 2 people, 2 places, or 2 things that you want to write your Diamante poem about? Please enter that now. Have a wonderful day. Bye.